Terror Troopers, it is me, Tara. We gotta watch Traitors episode 9. Let's do it. I can't wait. This show keeps getting better and better. So make sure that you leave a like, leave a comment. No spoilers if you've already watched it. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell so you're notified of all the videos I'm dropping. I'm doing Love Island All Stars, which is super fun. Also giving you some reviews on Farmer Wants a Wife, which is just, oh boy, farmers, they want some wives, and the wives, they really want a farmer. So you could check that out too. Thanks to Prepper for helping edit down these highlights. Super appreciate them. And if you haven't headed over to my Patreon, that is where you can sync up with your own copy of Traitors UK and get a full uncut reaction from me to you. Watch me on your computer or your phone or something, and then you pull up Traitors on your TV. That is just a way that you can help support the channel, because these views are not really cutting it yet, but I really want to keep going. You guys have been awesome and leaving comments and really being supportive, so please keep sharing the videos with your friends and family and leaving comments. I really, really appreciate it. Also, if you head to rejectnationshop.com, so most of you guys know I'm on The Real Rejects, right? I watch a bunch of movies and TV over there. Here I'm doing reality, but I am wearing one of the t-shirts that I designed, and this is up on rejectnationshop.com. It's cool, right? It's a retro tee. I love it. So you can go there and snag this shirt. Also, you can go to my website, theterraerickson.com. I have a bunch of clothing that I designed, Dead Moms Club, Dead Dads Club, as well as a cool little t-shirt for black cats. So head over there if you want some gear. That's another way you can support the channel. I think that's it. Let's just get into it, shall we? So we're going to do season 3, episode 9 in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're first.
Oh my God, the table's so much smaller. I'm really feeling the pressure, and I'm feeling guilty.
Well, you should feel guilty, not because you're a traitor, because you're not going to tell Mina about the juice.
To be fair, whoever the traitors are, they're playing a blinder. Like, it's weird to think someone out of the 9 are a traitor, and it's kind of scary that someone's actually compulsively lying.
Right, compulsively lying, but that's what you have to do. Oh my God. Mwah, 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 mwah. That's all I'll think of when I see Alexander. Like, oh my God.
So buzzing to come to breakfast, but I was a bit nervous because of what happened at the round table last night and the fact that my name was brought up. Mm-hmm. It frustrates me because I think to myself, do you not know what you're going to miss if I'm gone? We should be looking at Freddie and Frankie, because I can't be getting banished today.
I love that they said we should look at Freddie and Frankie, and none of them will ever think Charlotte. Like, ever.
We're all sat so close and so in earshot now, we have to be very careful.
Yeah, you can't whisper anything.
It would just be a relief to have a red X through that hideous picture of me.
Charlotte, she was born to be a traitor. If I was doing a performance review, I would say she is outstanding.
Oh, okay. I feel so bad for her because she's building her up, and like, Charlotte is not going to have her back.
Why are the 3 of you still here? What do you feel you need to address, Joe?
The fact that those 3 are still here, so there's just going to be stuff I say at the round table.
Sort of form a bond with the first people you meet. I really love them both so much, but I have to keep telling myself that it's a game.
It's a game.
And the fewer the faithful, the better.
She's in traitor ground now.
So who do you think's been murdered?
So out of Jake, Leanne, and Lisa.
Well, I think it's either Lisa or Leanne.
Lisa or Leanne. I think it's Lisa, right? Because she's just like, it's like...
Lynn?
Who's it gonna be?
Hey. Oh, okay, so they kept Jake. Oh, yeah, Lisa.
Oh, what a lovely woman as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that choice.
Do you think there's any point in just doing someone like Lisa?
She's clearly observing more than what she was letting on.
Yeah. God, we're killing a priest.
I know.
Oh my God.
And they love it. Wonder if she's like excited to go home and be a priest again after this.
I think to be murdered is a sign that the traitors think that you might be a threat. But I'll be seeing them on the other side.
Okay, Lisa.
The traitors took out a priest. Do you know how deep that is? They need to repent.
If I misled anybody about Alex, I've been feeling really guilty about it.
No, you had your thoughts.
I got it wrong.
We've all got it wrong.
I like that she admitted that at the table. She's like, I got it wrong.
Right now, Frankie's got just a massive question mark above her head for me.
Yeah, her saying that, it's like,
Reaction was weird about Alex.
I don't think it was weird.
When I see people get upset, I feel it, but I don't feel it when she gets upset about something. I don't.
Really?
I took it quite well last night because I had...
I don't think I'm ever going to get a shield.
No, I won't.
Joe, no, I won't either.
The traitors did strike last night.
It's actually brutal.
That is brutal.
Brutal.
Everyone, say a little prayer for Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
I miss how Alan Cummings throws it to the ground, the picture.
Faithful, you'll have your chance at revenge tonight. But before that, a mission. Let me just do a quick head count.
What does a head count mean? Are they gonna like playfully shoot at each other? I don't know. That's what I assume a head count. Like, you get it. Aim for the, you know.
I'm gonna enjoy every fiber of today. I need to go out there, fight fires, solve crime.
Fight fires and solve crime, huh?
I feel like Frankie and Joe have just started whispering, and I'm like, why are you suddenly whispering about me? But it's also the day that I've woken up and been like, is it Frankie?
This is good, Charlotte. She's setting seeds.
If I feel like my name's going down, then I just want to make sure that seeds are sown around Mina as well.
What are you thinking? What's got in your mind?
Oh God.
See, Mina would not sow seeds around Charlotte, I don't think.
And I'm now thinking of a name that I've not mentioned before.
Is it going to be the name that I'm thinking? I'm scared to say.
I've got a 1, 2, 3 game. You want to say a name after 1, 2, 3?
God, they're both going to say Mina, aren't they?
1, 2, 3.
Mina.
Frankie.
Oh, I just said Frankie though. I just said Frankie.
Shit, Charlotte.
I think she's a faithful.
But maybe I'm too
I think
naive.
she could be playing an amazing game. And I have been wondering why I'm still here. Is it someone closest to me? Or is it because I haven't mentioned this name and they're not feeling threatened by me?
Huh.
I like her as a person. I think we naturally get on quite well. This is so annoying if she's been playing me the whole time.
She definitely hasn't.
Oh my gosh! Alexander!
Alex is in the bush.
Oh my God! Quick! You're a true sportsman. You should be very proud.
Oh my God. I love that Alexander really went for it.
There's no way it'd be Charlotte.
Can't be Charlotte.
I can't really think about it, to be honest.
Frankie, this is not... Frankie needs to be putting out names and not saying I can't think about it.
Can I float someone else's name about as well?
Yeah.
Mina. With Mina, she's always just been in my unsure category, to be honest.
Really?
Anna says her name, Anna's gone. If Leon is, to me, that confirms to myself that it's Mina. I can just see them both working really well together.
Okay.
Ask Leon if he wants water, it is.
Let me watch what you're doing with it first.
Oh my God.
We are all looking at each other. It just gets harder the less and less of you there is.
Right.
Since working with Charlotte, I definitely want to get to the final with just me and her.
Oh my God, that's so sad. Charlotte does not want that. She is throwing your name out there, Mina. Like, that is effed up. See what I mean? I'm like, Mina is gonna have Charlotte's back. Charlotte does not have Mina's back. And it's surprising.
What is that?
Looks very hilly around here.
Heads.
Oh, where they have to build the thing. In the US, one guy like almost had a heart attack doing this. They gotta carry it up the hill.
At the top of the hill are 5 plinths. All you have to do
is carry these all the way up there. They're like heavy.
This is an all or nothing mission.
Oh.
If you don't get all 5, you add nothing. Understood?
Understood.
So you have 45 minutes. You will need endurance because that hill looks gentle.
But it's not.
The headpieces are carved with your names. One of the plinths has a shield.
Oh, okay. Oh, so if you put your name
Whoever's
right on the...
head is on that shield plinth wins a shield, therefore protecting them from murder tonight.
You got to be really selfish in this game.
Enormous luck, and you will start the mission when you hear me blow my horn.
Blow my horn.
Freddie really wanted a shield, but I also will go for immunity if I see it, because what's the point in putting money in the bank
if you're going to be dead? Okay, Joe.
I think we need to take the bodies first.
Yeah,
let's do the bodies first.
Sort of heads out where?
Sort the heads out later. Okay.
Let's
Okay.
Go.
All right, boys. They're doing it. Oh God, they're running? You're gonna get beat. I mean, energetically beat.
Where are these plinths? Keep following those arrows.
Oh God.
It's further than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah, see what I mean? They start out running and I'm like, you better take your time.
Today, I'm going for the shield because I haven't had one yet.
Oh, Freddie.
Because there was so much suspicion on me. But now no one's really saying my name, so I'm like, bloody hell, I'm not really safe from murder anymore.
Even with the three of us, it was heavier than my 8-year-old, and I wouldn't offer to carry him up a hill.
Yikes, yeah.
This reminded me very much of a log run that we do in the army.
Okay, Leanne.
I don't want to be making myself out to be as fit as I actually am. Yeah.
Oh, right, because she's a nail. They think she's a nail person.
It felt like an Iron Man mission.
Right, but this bit. Oh, God. I would hate this mission. I'd be like, forget the money. I don't want it. I'd be like, can we just go back and eat spaghetti? Like, this is just too much.
We're a good team, Freddie.
Oh, great team.
And also maybe well-matched in height.
Well-matched in height. That's true, because you have to be the same height, so it's at the same level for
really
these things.
Heavy, I know. Yes, well
okay,
done,
you
boys.
did it. Ay, ay, ay. Now they only have to go back down and do it again. Like, ugh.
What's it there?
I definitely need to get into the gym because that was not a good look.
Poor Leon.
2 bodies are on.
And Leanne is like ready to go. She's like, I've done this in the army. And they do not know that. But I'm like, also you can look at her like she's fit.
People are going to argue. Basically, I just think the person that really wants it is really quite selfish.
Yeah.
See, I like how Charlotte was saying whoever really wants it is quite selfish. She's planting good seeds. I think she's being a good trader right now.
How you feeling?
Just like, because of my disability.
What's that?
I've got cerebral palsy.
I didn't know that.
So I was born with cerebral palsy, which affects my right arm and right leg. It has been a struggle growing up.
Did he say that before? Wow.
Always be trying to see what my arm looked like, what my leg looked like. But it's something I was born with and it's never going to go away.
Literally, you can't. I did not know that.
One of the things that must be challenging about a disability that's not immediately obvious.
Yeah, that's tough.
Even though my body's weaker than the average person, I've always been very vocal and opinionated.
Oh, God, look at it raining in there.
Mentally, I'm so strong.
Yeah, mentally, he is strong. The fact that he kept that from, like, all the missions, like, he's been running around doing stuff, so.
They need to get another body on, and we haven't even started with the heads. They've only got 20 minutes left.
It's so melodramatic. She's like, they only have 20 minutes.
Have you decided which head's going on the immunity?
No.
We're just going to take random heads.
This is not the mission for me.
Do you want to do this together and then
Who's
we'll come back? It's Alexander. Well, we can take that one.
Let's take Jess.
Alexander's is left down on the hill. Poor Alexander.
I wanted my head because I wanted a shield. And I seen Alexander's head like halfway up the hill and I thought, I don't want him to have the shield. But then I thought, it might look a bit odd that Alexander's head's halfway up the hill. So I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, just take it.
Just take it.
I think that's the better move because there's already people already up there and they're going to put their thing on there.
Yeah. Does that work?
Yeah.
Look at 3 guys and Leanne is just like, oh God, I would just, this is, okay, Leanne.
10 minutes left. They've got to move.
Oh, look at Leanne running with it. Look at her.
Where's it going, Joe?
I'm not deciding.
Oh, God.
I got to the top of the hill first with Frankie's head. It did run through my mind to just whack her head on immunity, but it would add more heat to me, her and Charlotte.
Yeah, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
The last head is here,
Oh,
but
God.
you
So
need the
they
last
bring,
body
wow.
as well.
They bring all the heads up and then they decide there.
Mina.
Well, I carried Freddie, so Freddie.
Oh, it's got Leon. Who would you pick out of these 5?
I'm gonna go Freddie.
Freddie. Okay, that's Freddie.
You apparently don't trust him, but then you want to give him immunity. You don't want to give me immunity. Why would you do that?
I feel like he's probably on the brink of death. Like, I think Leon is like, oh my God, I can't breathe.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, there we go.
Alexander, who are you?
It's all that gym time.
Yeah, he goes to the gym. Let's go.
You are protected. I need you to get your heads back in the game. go back to the castle and work it out.
Work it out.
Off you go. I'll see you at the round table.
Oh, by the way, I'm keep tagging gear in here, and there's some really fun t-shirts and sweatshirts that have like Claudia on it. I always tag it in these videos, so check that out if you want to get those.
This is probably one of the best times to get it because we're on 9 of us now.
Yeah, it's like low numbers that you are gonna want to shield at this point.
You mentioned to me Mina.
God. Look at Charlotte just throwing Mina's name around. And Mina is like, I want us to make it to the end and win the money. Like, it's so sad.
I've got trust in Leanne.
Some people work more as a team.
We are not going to survive playing the friendship game.
Right.
Sometimes you have to shake things out to rat out a rat.
Oh, okay. Rat out a rat, Leon says. Let's go.
Hey, love.
I'm ready for the round table, man.
Oh, well, what's going on?
I'm not playing games anymore.
Okay.
Everyone's been too nice, so it's time to shake it up a bit.
Oh my God. Okay, Leon, gloves are coming off.
My goal in life is to make sure that my family have what they need.
I really like that.
Also, it's a bit selfish just to carry around head up. I don't have that streak within me. Like, I'm so aware of like...
Yikes, is she gonna walk in?
Is someone fuming with me because I took my own head up there?
No.
Someone fuming
No,
at you?
Absolutely not.
That's not the turn of phrase.
No,
no one's
not.
fuming.
I like that she just walked in there and she's like, let's go.
I just said.
Do people think I'm selfish because I took my own head up there?
At all.
They just said that.
I struggle to keep things to myself, so I like to adjust things as and when.
I'm with Leanne.
Okay, I'm not having people call me selfish.
Oh my God, Leanne, not at all.
Charlotte literally just said that.
I said a comment about Leanne in the car. Leon goes and repeats what I've just said.
He said gloves off, man.
He has been charming, not so charming now. To me, that just seems like it's malicious.
Oh, now Frankie is mad.
You okay?
Oh, just you know, I don't like people shit stirring.
Ooh, here we go.
What was the purpose of repeating that? Because it really wasn't a derogatory comment.
To stir it up, you know? Let's go.
I do feel like my head today has been more swaying towards Frankie. Frankie's reaction to Alex going last night just seemed a bit over the top, like she was overcompensating.
I mean, okay.
Has she gone under the radar for a reason?
I guess I could see that. I feel like she just, I mean, obviously she just felt really bad.
I don't remember no conversation beforehand about picking Joe or
You
whatever.
didn't hear 2 people vote for me.
I swear to God.
He was so tired. I really do believe Leon did not hear Joe's name.
If I'm only picking between 2 people right now
So
who
you thought
I
it was
worked
between
out,
Freddie and Frankie?
I swear to God. I didn't hear your name. I don't think it's you. So why would I not give it to you?
I believe Leon right now in this moment. Did you not see him? Leon looked like he was gonna pass out.
I saw Leon as quite a fatherly figure, but today he's there in the pot. I just think he's really showing another side of him. Maybe that's a traitor side.
Yeah, that's going to be tough because Leon is now making a switch, going gloves are off, and now are they going to look at him as a traitor? Like that he's gotten more comfortable enough to just be like, I don't know. But I get Leon. I'd be like, gloves are off. Let's freaking go. Like, I'm tired of this game. You know, like, let's just be honest. I don't know how that would look, though, at the round table. If you just all of a sudden you make a switch.
I don't really hear my name. There's enough people who trust and believe me to be a faithful.
That's what you think, Mina. I don't think she will be, but she has no idea Charlotte is throwing her name under the bus so much. It's wackadoo.
Who can you trust? Who is smiling at you and stabbing you in the back? The floor is yours.
So dramatic.
Can I go, please?
All right, Leon, let's go.
Now, where my train of thought is going now is Francesca. When the evidence was for Armani, you still went with Maya. With Linda, you didn't go for Linda, so that's why I'm thinking that.
After last night's round table, a few of us have said, I'm truly honest, has Frankie gone under the radar a little bit?
All right, fine.
Ooh, Frankie's like, all right, fine.
I am a bit perturbed.
Ooh, perturbed.
All I said was it's interesting that Leanne, she still wanted another shield. And it was an observation. And I said, actually, it makes me think that she's actually a faithful.
Okay.
When Jake told me about Linda, it wasn't a case of never. You want to believe that someone isn't, because I couldn't imagine that dynamic. Jake is probably the only real person, and Charlotte's probably, in terms of I could put the highest stock in.
Lucky for Charlotte.
Where I'm at with voting, unless something dramatically changes, Frankie's the direction that I'm going to be going today, because that is my feeling at the moment.
Okay.
I actually came to you in the kitchen before and I said, like, I think you're suspicious of you. And you talk a lot with your eyes.
Okay.
I felt panic.
No,
in
the
your eyes.
panic is that you're completely right. I have no idea why Joe, Charlotte, and I are still here.
Huh.
I did the same thing with Linda. I went to her and I was so like unsettled by her reaction. I thought that just screamed traitor to me.
Huh. And Jake has got it so wrong.
To be honest, I'm torn between you and Alexander, only because it's such a small table. You went for Freddie, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, that's because I was exhausted lying on the grass.
Oh,
Like,
don't know.
Who needs a
We're
shield?
not doing the
Freddie.
exhausted, hazy, confused.
Oh my God, Joe.
It's my opinion.
Okay. Fine. I can come back on it if you think it's an important point.
I do.
Okay, Joe's coming for it.
I was genuinely tired. I'd done 3 torsos up the hill, so I think tired is a pretty reasonable expression of where I was.
He did a lot of work.
To be honest, in my head, I couldn't. Okay, well, then you could have had it. But I don't have enough information. This is my next point. We can come back to it if you want to.
Joe looks so perturbed, bringing that word in.
And I would appreciate if there are any other names that people have to bring them up now, because that would be helpful to me.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I was like thinking you, Frankie, and now my head's spinning. I don't want to vote for you, and you stand up there and say I'm faithful after what you've described.
Okay.
It would be the boldest, most incredible move to vote for 2 traitors at the start, but it doesn't exonerate you.
No.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't.
I think it means someone's keeping him here, and who is that? That's how I look at it.
Okay,
from
well,
my
that is also very true.
Mina hasn't said anything. Neither has Charlotte, really.
This isn't me throwing names under the bus or anything.
Is she gonna say
It's
Mina?
never been brought to the table, but has been brought to my ears.
My name?
Yes, your name.
Oh, God. Here we go.
I was the first person to speak about Charlotte on the second table.
That's true.
When she said about the word relax.
Okay.
So I do feel like I do speak.
Okay.
See, this is good, Mina. She's bringing receipts instead of going like, I don't know.
I'm just unsure. I just think, so
and
for
that's
example, I think
fair.
Leanne's a faithful, I think Jake's a faithful, I think Joe's a faithful, I think
I
Charlotte's
can
faithful.
tell
and
you
then the
right
rest
now,
I'm unsure
I am a
about.
faithful.
Okay. Is Charlotte going to say something?
The time for talk.
Okay,
is
she's
over.
not.
Please write down the name
Okay.
of the person.
It's going to be Frankie. I mean, I just think it has to be Frankie.
Charlotte, we're going to start with you. Who do you believe is a traitor and why?
Watch Charlotte be like, Mina, I voted for you.
I'm really sorry. It's just.
That's okay. Honestly.
That's a smart move by Charlotte of just sticking to her guns, not just like going with the flow. Because Frankie is on her side. She's still got to play like these are my people. So that's good.
I voted for you, Frankie.
I voted for you, Frankie.
Oh, yeah. Frankie's going to cry for sure.
Leon, whose name is on your board.
It's hard to
and why?
say right now after your
Oh,
name is
Frankie.
already on there, Frankie. Oh, yeah. She knows she's going.
Francesca, whose name is on your board and why?
Is
I
it?
put you, Leon.
Okay.
I don't understand why you would put a divisive comment out, so that confused me.
Joe, who do you believe is a traitor and why?
I voted for you, Leon.
Oh, shoot. Is this a tie now?
4 for Frankie, 4 for Leon.
It falls on
The
Charlotte.
final vote. Freddie.
Oh, it falls on Freddie. Oh, God, Freddie's going to vote for Leon. No, maybe he votes for Frankie. Did he say Frankie before? Oh, my God. Who is he voting for? Tell us now.
I voted for you, Leon. I respect you so much as a person, and I'm sorry if I got this wrong.
Yep. Oh, God, Frankie survived by just a thread. Oh, I feel so bad for Leon because Leon, this was like the first day and he hadn't even been able to be like, I'm taking the gloves off. Let's go. He's out. I feel bad because he really wanted this for his family, you know?
Guys, I love you all, man. When I say I love you all, I mean that from past to present.
Oh, Leon. He's sweet.
Don't be afraid to get it wrong because you'll never get it right. I am a faithful.
Frankie's just barely survived, you know?
It's getting so dangerous for the innocent.
So dangerous for the innocent.
You're going to need to think about that when you get into bed.
It feels like a mum giving a lecture to her children.
I am throwing you a dinner party.
Oh, really? That's fun.
Have a drink, eat delicious food. Tonight.
Why? Is it late?
You're taking the piss.
I've never seen 8 people look more sad about having a party ever in my life.
I think I know who it is now.
Who?
And that's not being an imbecile.
Oh my God, Freddie's onto her.
If you are 100%
Yeah,
faithful,
I am.
I'm saying this to you as a 100%
Okay.
faithful. There has to be more names. We are missing something
I know, but-
so major.
Frankie's being convincing right now because she is a faithful. She's like, we're missing something because I am a freaking faithful. So what is it?
This is interesting, little weird dinner.
This is very sweet, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh God, what is going to happen at this dinner?
this is stunning.
They all
What a
look so
table.
cute. They're all dressed up and fancy.
And then Claudia's like, I'm throwing you a dinner party. I'm genuinely just not in the mood for it.
I don't think anybody's in the mood for it. Everyone was like, what, tonight? Why?
What's been your best bit and maybe worst moment?
Good question.
The worst is the ball. Then the best, probably Linda. I just feel like it had to be Linda.
He was so excited after being like, I've been right since day one about Linda.
What would you do if you won?
I really want to go on a safari holiday. And then slight trouble with, having a baby.
Oh.
Maybe the safari holiday will negate the need.
Aw.
At home with just me and my mum, and she's a single parent, and she's had like so many jobs for like the whole of her life. So first of all, I'd try and like pay off some of her debt, or just,
That's nice.
and then I'd also, if I want to do law school, I've got to pay for it for myself. So it would be putting money.
Oh, wow. He wants to be a lawyer.
People have got such interesting stories. Felt like we were being normal, regular humans talking like normal people just for a bit.
Yeah.
I wish I could say
That's
pay for
cute.
the wedding, but I'm still working on getting a ring, so hopefully that'll come soon.
Come on, Sophie.
Come on, Sophie.
Sophie's got to put a ring on it.
I actually only ever wanted 2 children. Never expected to have twins.
She said twins? Dang, girl.
And have that experience I didn't quite get to have. As a family, we've been through a lot the past year and a half. I was only 26 weeks when I went into labour. We spent the first 3 months when they were born in intensive care.
Wow.
They were in and out of hospital. We've been through a lot.
That's really tough.
I've only had 1 pregnancy, which obviously didn't go to plan, and I didn't get that experience. I would love to have that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Leanne's quite extraordinary.
Yeah.
Underneath, she is just made of steel.
Yeah.
You've all got such noble reasons.
Joe's going to be like, I just want to buy a house or something. Oh my God, I totally called that.
Teaching doesn't work out. Buy my own boozer, run a pub, Peggy Mitchell style. So,
Oh, he wants to run a pub.
And if any traitors come in, I'll tell them to get out of my pub.
I love that. That's a lot of fun.
Do you know what? I think we've all done so well. There was 25 of us. We're the last 8, so cheers to that, guys.
It's true, yeah. It's a small group now. Dang, who are they gonna vote out? Who would I kick out if I was a traitor right now?
Thank you for a lovely evening.
Maybe you would just go with Frankie because her name was thrown out there. No. You can't because you want people to keep thinking it's Frankie.
For the traitors, a decision. Will they add to their number or murder again?
Maybe you do a weird kill like you killed Joe.
Finish that dinner, say goodnight to everyone, knowing full well one of them might be getting murdered. Oh my God, I'm a psychopath.
She loves being a traitor.
I don't know how we murder anyone.
Mm.
We are so close to that final 100%. And I don't see any reason why we can't get in that
Charlotte
together.
is Charlotte saying we can't get in that together, and you're throwing me and his name around. Savage.
I think, quite frankly, at this stage of the game, we just want to keep the numbers whittling down.
Yeah.
So we should murder.
I 100% agree.
We should murder. I don't know, maybe Jake or Joe.
And the person we murder has to be someone that we can't push a narrative.
Exactly. Joe or Jake.
Jake, Joe, and Leanne.
Yeah, Leanne too.
I guess the positives for Joe is that I think he's very set on Alexander and he can't be swayed so easily.
You want to keep him around. So I guess it would be Jake.
I think Leanne may have been convinced by Frankie tonight.
That it was Leon?
So I don't think she'll go for Frankie tomorrow.
Oh no, she wrote Frankie's name down.
Leanne, Joe, or Jake.
Or Jake, yeah.
Well, then I think you kill Jake. If Joe can be swayed and Leanne can be swayed, we get rid of Jake.
It will definitely shock people.
Yeah.
And hopefully not point the finger too much in our direction.
Yeah. Is it getting harder for me?
I'm just getting warmed up.
This person is a very good traitor hunter.
Okay, so it's Jake. We know that he's the one is the traitor hunter. So I had that right. That makes sense because the other ones were swayed. Leanne was swayed to write Frankie's name.
I feel like we work well together.
And
I want to make
Joe
it to
can
the
be
end with
swayed.
you.
Oh my God.
I think we can do.
I think so.
Charlotte is a liar.
I feel like we should just share the money 2 ways.
Oh my God, Mina's like, I think we can split the money 2 ways, and Charlotte is throwing her name out there. I feel so bad for Mina.
I absolutely do not think that she would ever see herself not winning. I don't trust her. And she shouldn't trust me.
Interesting. See, the thing is Mina does trust her.
Yeah, it's so hard to trust traitors.
But she's going to say, I trust Charlotte.
I can trust Charlotte.
It's so bad.
I'd be honoured to be standing up there with Charlotte at the final.
Wow. Dude, Mina is going to look back at this and be like, WTF, right? We can't watch the coming soon. Oh my God. Oh my God. I legit cannot believe how tumultuous this is. That Charlotte had 1 kill and already she was like, she better watch out. I'm not gonna, if her name has to come up, I'm throwing it out. And like, wow. The disconnect from Mina and Charlotte is the most interesting thing on this show. Mina truly thinks that Charlotte is in it with her. And Mina, what's weird is that I'm like, does Charlotte really think that Mina is lying to her? Because Mina thinks that Charlotte will go to the end with her. Like, and Charlotte is like, I don't trust her. And like, she thinks she's winning and she's not. And I'm like, I'm in shock. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Wow. Okay. So Jake is gone. Now we have Charlotte, Mina, Joe, Frankie, Freddie, and Leanne. And Mina. Did I say Mina? Mina, Leanne, Charlotte, Frankie, Freddie, Joe, Alexander. Okay, so we get rid of Jake. Now, as traitors, see, I think Charlotte's going to be throwing Mina's name out there because now Freddie, who was it? It was somebody else who was like, I have to bring up your name, Mina. Frankie did, right? Dang, because right now, people aren't looking at Alexander. They're not really looking at Joe. They're not looking at Charlotte. So they're kind of safe over here. They could maybe still be looking at Freddie, but I don't know. And then all we have is like Mina and Leanne. It's the only thing they could pull with Leanne is that she took her head up. But that's like more of like, well, she looks like a faithful. She needs a shield, right? And then Frankie. Okay, so at the next round table, I honestly think it will only be between Frankie, Freddie, and Mina. And I think that Freddie and Frankie, along because Charlotte, oh my God, Charlotte's part of the group, that now they're all going to say Mina. Oh my God, that's what I think is going to happen. Holy tamale. I just figured that out in my head. And I honestly think that's truly is what's going to happen because what's the other choice? There is no other choice. They're going to, and like Charlotte, oh my God, I feel so bad for Mina. Charlotte is cutthroat. She's savage, dude. I did not see that coming. And I wonder what the disconnect is that Charlotte feels like she cannot trust Mina. That I'm like, oh, when Mina is speaking to her, when Mina was speaking to Linda was like, oh, I'm in it to the end. And if you have to throw me under the bus, that's fine. But if anybody ever said anything about Mina, she would kind of like go like, okay, but or like not bring her name up. And Charlotte is like, oh, she thinks she's winning and she's not. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. And I think because Leanne is swayable and so is Joe, that now oh my God. I feel like they'll be able to make them all vote for Mina. Oh, God. Wow. Mina was doing so well in this game from the beginning. I'm like, she brought the other traitors through it. She was the smartest one, I believe, with Armani. And then she has to go through Linda. And like, And then she makes it to this. She seduces Charlotte, and Charlotte is gonna burn her alive at the stake. I see it coming, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm just in shock right now. Normally, I would watch like the next one right away, but this was like kind of long, and it's late. What time is it, you guys? Oh God, it's late. Okay, I'll see if I'll add in 10 after this. I don't know if I will though, because right now I'm in pure shock. Wow, holy tamale. I really do think that's what's going to happen. Is I think at the next roundtable, they're all going to say Mina. And then they're all going to celebrate that they got a traitor. And what if Charlotte wins everything and Mina was the one like from day one that has been like the strongest, smartest traitor, like planting the seeds, getting rid of these people, making them all confused, doing all the dirty work. And Charlotte is just like, bye. Dude, I'm shook about it. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. You guys have to tell me. You have to tell me if you think I'm right. No spoilers. Don't say, I know this is going to happen. Just say, do you agree with me? Because that's the smartest gameplay. Oh my God. And now I'm like, do you think Charlotte is savage? Because before I didn't really see her as that way. And now I'm like, oh my God, she's savage. I can't believe it. I'm shook. I'm really, I don't have any more words. I feel bad. I feel bad for Leon because the whole family thing. And I feel bad right now that Mina's future is very bleak. Holy tamale. Leave a like on this. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. No spoilers. Please subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. Tell us to join us on this Traitors game. Even if they haven't been here through the beginning, it's fine. Like, join us now or rewatch my freaking reactions. Because if you don't have time to watch the whole show, just watch my reactions, because the reactions, obviously, we were cutting down the show to, get rid of the parts where where it's like B-roll and it's just music and there's not like important information being passed, which makes it easier to engulf a lot of episodes in a short amount of time. Because I am like, oh my God, where it's going right now, I understand why you guys are like, this is the best season. Because I'm like, I honestly feel like Mina's going to get kicked out in the next episode. And then I'm like, but then what is left? Like what is, oh God. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, I just scared my cat. He was just so asleep on my tummy. Say bye, kitty cat. Say bye to all the traitors and the faithfuls. Say goodbye. I love you guys so much. And I will go get the gear, rejectnationshop.com, and on my website. You know what to do. I love you guys. I will see you on the next one.